Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for May 14th, 2020. I would like to say do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody might enjoy them. To my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So we do like to radiate with that true love energy. Yes, we do. And we are happy, friendly, and loving with nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful, right? It takes a level of confidence to be that way. And that's the level that we want to keep around here. Now I'm starting a little different today because I have come to a realization about something, okay? I'm going to tell you something about me, and I want you to see if it resonates with you, okay? Now you might be going through a certain situation right now involving another individual, somebody who you feel is your person, but your person seems to be lost, right? Right. Now, put that to the side, okay? Now, think about your own life. Think about your parents, your mother and your father. Now, think about how their relationship was. I'm going to give you an example of mine. My parents were together when I was very young, but then they separated and divorced due to third-party situations, right? Now, somebody had in their mind that having a particular type of woman, by the way she looks and acts and dresses, her age and all that, this person would go to those type of people. Now, those type of people, they were karmics, and this was my father. My father went through several karmics, beautiful women, blonde women, fair-skinned women. My mother was a dark-haired woman. She was from another country, right? So automatically there's some conflict, right? My mother ended up divorcing my father, and my father ended up going through a slew of karmic relationships, right? One failure after another until one finally said, until the last one, he finally gave up because that one just basically took him for everything he got, humiliated him, embarrassed him, all kinds of shit. But now my father, where is he now? He is alone, right? He had to raise a son by himself because the woman, the final karmic that he dealt with, she basically went to prison. He had to take care of the child, and he was left alone, and he's still alone today. Now, I want to tell you about my situation with the current relationship I'm going through right now. I met somebody just by random, okay? This is not by, it's not by like a dating app or, because I'm not really into that. I prefer to meet a person in person. I like that first impression, right? So basically one day I was out and about doing my own thing and I met someone totally opposite to what I am or who I was. But we hit it off and we got along great. It came to be that we started talking about furthering our relationship, right? But both of us, because we've both been through some terrible traumas in our life, we were a little guarded when it came to that. Maybe we spoke about it, but we never actually took the step to do it. Something happened. This person ended up being very manipulative. He stole from me. He lied to me. He cheated on me, right? And so we separated. Now, he is going through a slew of karmics, right? kind of like my mother and father separating, going through a slew of karmics. And to be quite honest, the outcome of my mother, she's also alone because she could never find the right one. Or did she, and turn it away because of, the issues here. She may have given up, showed no interest, and this is why it kept building up, right? Whatever was going on here. My mother never gained trust in people. She ended up becoming a little bit bitter about life. My father ended up alone, feeling unloved, and just working his life away, right? Now, with me, back to me now, I ended up separating from this person. He kept on going for all kinds of karmics, thinking that the next one would be better than the first, trying to find the most prettiest one, the most financially stable one. And he just kept running into problems, right? There's also a situation of him and his family disagreeing on his choices and basically leading his life. Now, the person I'm with now, there's nobody I'm with. I'm with my money. I'm with you guys. I'm with my channel, right? And this person is having problems with his karmic. Now, just like the story of my father, this person went for somebody that everybody else thought would make him look good. Maybe a younger woman, a blonde woman, a fair-skinned woman, a colored-eye woman. This is what my ex-boyfriend went for, as opposed to me, right? But I had faith in him, and I knew where his future would lead him, okay? And with that being said, now he's going through some issues, right? His karmic may go to jail or prison for something that she's done in regards to dishonesty and stealing, right? Because that's what my dad's karmic, what happened to her, and similar features. And I will admit that my father and my ex have similar features, also the same, and they both have similar traits. So at this present time, if my mother would not have given up on my father, there would have been a chance to clear these karmic cycles, repeating over and over again, right? But since it didn't work out, and they've basically chosen their lives separate from one another, because them too may have been twin flames, soulmates. Because that didn't work out, it transferred to myself. The karma transferred to me. Now, this can or cannot be your story, okay? You could have a similar story. But what I'm feeling here is the world is going through some sort of karmic cycles where they need to show that you should not give up on love. Maybe something didn't go wrong, but you have that feeling that you know that somebody is your person. Don't give up. Because even though my parents gave up on each other, it doesn't mean that their children are going to follow in the same tracks, right? I am going through a carbon copy situation that my parents went through. He looks like my father. I look like my mother. He went for a blonde, fair woman. My father went for a blonde, fair woman. She ended up doing some major crime and going to prison. And I'm having a feeling the next step in this journey that we're all taking, if this resonates with you, is this blonde woman. Or if there's there's a mother involved, one or the other, they will end up in prison. Okay, I have a feeling that it might be this blonde woman for causing some sort of crime of some sort. I don't know. I don't know. But this is what I'm gathering for my situation. Now, stop and think for a second about your life and your parents' life. Are they similar? Have you guys gone down similar paths? Right? Have you been separated from your friends and your family? Have you become a person who's in solitude? Okay? So that's just something I wanted to share for you to consider, because my generation, my family, my ancestors are pushing me to realize this, and I did. I finally have. And you know what? This is why I'm not going to give up. In the past, I may have been back and forth, yes. It was only because I didn't understand, but we're all going through karmic cycles, and this year, I'm a life path number 4. This year is 2020. This is a number 4 life path year. And this is the year that I come into realization. I don't know if you guys understood all that. It kind of spilled out, but that's what I have for you. Let's get started with that extra. Read all about it for May 14th, 2020. I would like to say also, today is a 5-day. 14 reduces down to the number 5. It's a day of change. This month is a month of change. This is the month that will come in a big ass change for life path number 4s. Just know this. All right. Let's get that general energy. For this extra, read all about it. May 14th, 2020. This is going to be a day of change. And I just saw the number 1212. That might resonate for somebody out there. Here it comes. So what's going to happen is your person's going to come back with an offer. You or your person, somebody's in the energy of this 4 of Cups. Now, somebody might be bored. This might be you. You might be bored with the offer, but think. Give it one more thought, because this may be a reoccurring cycle. Your parents may have not realized their own cycles because maybe they were not spiritual, or they thought that they were going crazy or something. I will admit, my mother, she thought she was going nuts at one time, but I think it was the divine trying to give her her spiritual gifts, give her her psychic knowledge, give her her realization, but she didn't. It didn't work out that way. She became very angry. Okay. Now, I am a totally different person than my mother. I'm so different that I've been outcasted by my family. My mother's family has outcasted her too, by the way, since many years back. And also for myself. I've been outcasted by my family. Even though I always try to bring happiness or all of us together, it doesn't work. The P.A.P family is separate. So if you're watching this and this is a similar situation for you, the divine is calling upon you to realize these cycles, because it is you that may be the one who ends this karmic cycle from continuing, so you can actually be with your person. And once you figure that out, you will have success. Somebody's coming back with an offer. You're going to have success when it comes to that offer. You're getting married because you understand the the karmic cycles that you're going through now. It has come to light. You have gotten this epiphany, just like I did. Maybe my words have basically triggered something inside you to really look back and see what happened, right? What happened? Why did this happen? How come it seems so familiar? Well, it might seem familiar because your parents went through it too, and they just didn't complete their own mission here on Earth. But the divine has chosen you to continue that mission with the Emperor, because there's something that you two need to do. There's something important that you two need to do. And that is most likely to get back together, put things in the past, and prove to others that true love really does exist. Because that's what the earth is losing out on right now. Look at that, Man of Worlds. You're going to be dealing with somebody who has Earth in their chart, right? But they're an emperor, but they got Earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What else do we have here? We have time and space. This is the Judgment card. You're going to have success, but you are going to judge this situation, right? There is some negativity around a marriage right now. Possibly. Could be with you or someone else. Somebody was lying about a marriage, possibly. Lying that they were married. Here's this Five of Wands energy with this Emperor stuck up in his head, oppressed because of possible things that he's done in the past, regretting the past, having deep regret. This guy, he's trying to manifest another person back. You or somebody, right? This man of, this Emperor, this man of Pentacles, you know, he is an Emperor. He could be grounded. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to have a lot of money. Look at that, 8 of Cups. Okay, so I do feel this Emperor may be walking away from a situation that they thought might be successful. They started a financial new beginning somewhere. They judged it. Now they're judging the situation. It turned into a marriage, but it turned into a Five of Crystals marriage. Lies, deceit, cheating, and all that sort of stuff, right? Hanged Man. And because of that, he's feeling like he can't move forward because he got himself into this negative relationship with somebody, right? This is why there may be the Four of Cups, because you may have turned away this person at the beginning. They left angry, right? And they went and jumped into a marriage with somebody. And this is possibly why they're the Emperor now. Not because they have learned all their lessons, but because they married a karmic, right? They married somebody that boosted them up into that Emperor position. But let's see. I have a feeling it's going to take a turn for the worse. Because they're in Hangman now. They want to walk away. They're judging the situation. It wasn't very successful. Not as much success as they thought it would be, right? What else do we have here for this extra? Read all about it for May 14th, 2020. Day of change, you know. Life, you guys, is all about change. I'm all about change. If something doesn't work out for me, I move ahead, okay? In this case, I did not, okay? I did not, because I had faith in a situation and I started to see certain signs about things, about my family. 2 of Cups. After this person gets out of the hangman mode, after they've walked away from this situation, that this marriage, these lies, these deceit, and, you know, not feeling stuck anymore or oppressed, there will be an equilibrium, and this person is going to bring a message of love to somebody, right? Now, the King of Pentacles, that can be a female, or the Emperor. That can be a female. Just remember that, okay? This could be a female stepping into her power and not letting anybody use her as a doormat, if that's the case. But she will receive, somebody will receive this 2 of Cups energy, right? These can be 2 males here. This could be a male and a female, or this could be 2 females, however you want to put it. 10 of Crystals. There's going to be backstabbing energy here. Somebody may be giving another person some sort of, oh, I love you, let's make up, ba, 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 ba. And that ends up being the 10 of Crystals, right? They end up getting backstabbed. So maybe somebody started a new relationship, Somebody's tried to regenerate this relationship, tried to find equilibrium and love in this relationship, but it never came. It was a delusion. Whatever beginning they started somebody with this Ace of Pentacles energy ended up being a backstabbing situation. Could it be with that karmic? Because it's not with me. Because I'm not there. I'm not there, and I've been away. So it's apparent that whatever this person is going through, they're holding a lot of anger and resentment inside because somebody did not accept their offer. Because the offer was meager. The offer was fake. The offer was disappointing. And this is why the offer was refused. And then all this chain of events started happening for this person. You guys get that now? Are things starting to come to realization for you? Cycles. Check your life path number. There's plenty of places online to find that out. This could be your year. Last year could have been your year if you've already had union. Next year could be your year. Who knows? Find out your life path number, and you may find out when your time will come. Okay? If you're waiting for something. But I would like to say, even though this year is my life path year, and I believe that success can come out of it, I have given myself a time limit. That actually, I haven't given myself shit. The divine has. I'm actually stuck where I'm at, where there's possibility of communication with this person. And, I'm not feeling too good about it. Maybe I'm not feeling too good because I'm not completely healed over the deception and lies. And maybe that person can't come forward because they're not healed because of what they've done and what they're going through. But like I said, I'm stuck here basically till November. And I've given myself the time limit of, till the end of this year. I just saw 2233 to let this happen. And if it doesn't, I'm moving on. I'm not going to be one of those people that waits 10 years and holds my life for anyone. Because I will tell you this, the Empress doesn't do that. And that's the energy that I radiate in. Okay? And so do you probably. Most likely. Unless you're the cross watcher, right? Let's find out what the next 4 cards are for this extra. Wow, there's some cards. I know I shuffled these, but there are some cards not in the right position here. Let me double check here. What happened? The 2 cards I saw that happened to be flipped over before I even started was the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Let's find out what's going on next here. You could be that Queen of Swords. You could be a Libra or a Taurus. You could be involved in a 3-party situation, or you could be just doing your own thing and somebody else is putting you in that situation, right? You could have nobody, but yet you're in a 3-party situation, right? That shit always sucks. Let's find out what these first cards are here. We got the 10 of Cups. Somebody might have had success in the past. They do see, okay, so this is what's going to happen. This is what happened. This is what can happen. And then the third deck will be what will happen, right? Or what should, or what the divine is trying to lead you to. So basically, this was the past. This is what happened. Next, with the Astro cards, this is possibly what's happening now. Somebody's going to get their 10 of Cups. They do see somebody as somebody in their future, right? But they are having a hard time picking this, bringing this to fruition. They're passionate, but their passions have, changed a little bit. Maybe they've become less passionate because they're nervous. I don't know. Something like that. This Emperor is not passionate about a situation, and it could be this 10 of Cups situation that they're in, right? Look at that. This person is tired of being deceived. They don't want it. They don't want to be deceived anymore. They don't want to lie. They don't want to cheat. They don't want to deal with people like that. Right now could be putting in judgment a Queen of Cups over a Queen of Wands, who they actually have lied to, right? Somebody lied to the Queen of Wands, all right? And somebody is also judging the Queen of Cups. So there's two women under judgment right now at this present time. And one of these women is the women that this person is married to, right? One is married to them and one is they're not. What's going on here? Now, you guys also remember, we always choose partners based on our parents. This has been a proven fact. If you're choosing a woman and you're a male, you're going to choose a woman that's kind of like your mom. May not be the right choice. Look at that. This Queen of Wands, she's a single lady. She's got, she can take care of herself. She doesn't need an emperor. She's an empress, okay? She radiates in that energy. Even though this person here radiates in the energy of Empress, that's only because she's married to the Emperor. Queen of Wands, she is the single lady, stable, financially secure. Every time she pops up, that's you. You are the single lady. Every time the Queen of Cups pops up, that's the karmic partner, right? We got this Emperor wanting to speak to the single lady, wanting to speak to this Queen of Wands, right? Interesting. This is very, especially after this talk we just had, you know, you guys. We got the Five of Wands here, right? I forgot what that was. Okay, yeah. The Five of Wands. So somebody is all up in their head trying to still manifest something for themselves, or they're up in their head about the bad manifestation suggestions. Maybe somebody suggested something. Maybe they thought they needed to do something. Maybe they need to do whatever, but they're basically not manifesting what that was in the past. Now they're stuck in their head over this Nine of Pentacles lady who may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Basically, when they walked away from the Queen of Wands, they basically walked away from their Ten of Pentacles, their security, their safety, stability, and all that. All right. All right, yeah, so somebody is not able right at this present to come in and start something new or start the truth. Nothing passionate, nothing truthful. What is this Two of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. So somebody does want to start new, but they're not. They're going to put the passions. They want to put the lie. They don't want to talk about that shit. They want to start new. With this Two of Cups, stability, a new start in stability. It could either be that, or there is no new start in stability, right? Because it's too hard to tell whether that Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse or in the upright. So somebody's got to make a choice. Somebody has to make a choice where they're going to go, because I feel like their mind is clouded right now with too many thoughts, right? There's too many thoughts going on in this person's head, and they're possibly self-sabotaging themselves because of the way they were raised and the ideas and that life, how life should be and how the family does it. That may have clouded their judgment on several things in their lifetime. Yeah, look. They possibly feel that there is a Libra that is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is actually backstabbing them. You know, they're starting to realize shit, right? This Queen of Swords is moving forward because she doesn't want to deal with backstabbing. She's over it, right? So somebody here may be missing out on their 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands, or sorry, this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could have had love for this person in the past, but I'm thinking that she's going to move on as the Queen of Swords. She may have said something harsh to this person before she separated. But there's going to be messages of passion coming in for her or him, whoever. Put the story where it belongs for you, okay? Let's find out. We're going to find out next what is going on. What is the final outcome of this story? Because right now there's some confusion between some women. Now, what I'm getting here, since all the cards are laid out, is I'm feeling like we got 3 women here now. This Emperor / Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles has 3 women. He has a karmic, maybe girlfriend. He has a karmic family member. And he has his soulmate. Right? These are the situations here. Okay. The karmic and the family member person, they're looking at the past. They stay in the past. They don't move forward. They stay stuck. They stay stagnant. And this is what they believe in their lives. They're self-sabotaging themselves. But this is where they feel in their life that this is all they deserve. This is where, you know, it has to be. This is how it is. And they're trying to keep this Emperor in that mind state. That, hey, this is what you get. This is all you get. And this is all you deserve. But I'm thinking the Emperor is like, well, you know what? I don't think you're right, because now this person is starting to think about this 9 of Pentacles lady, this lady who may have told them that they're worth a lot more than anybody gives them credit for, right? This single lady could have told them things to, you know, make them feel better about themselves, because everybody else was talking down on them. Because this Queen of Pentacles believes that anybody can rise from the ashes, because she did. Let's find out what the next 4 cards are here for this extra. What is this? Princess of Cups. Somebody is like in the Princess of Cups energy, like absolutely nothing. They have nothing in their pocket. They have nothing. They're hungry. Maybe haven't eaten for 3 days. Whatever. Somebody may have been thrown out on their ear. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Somebody has come to realization who they see in their future. Ace of Wands energy. They want to start passionately with somebody. They ended up passionate with someone else. They didn't want it, right? They're coming in with, look, there's that 4 of Cups. They're coming into their new passion, right? Look at that. Ace of Coins in the upright. You guys, things are turning around, right? Because people are realizing something. Even though this person comes in with Princess of Coins in reverse energy, it don't matter. Because the most valuable thing here is love. Love beats any amount of money. You cannot buy love. That is something that is priceless. Love, when that shit comes in and it hits you like a crazy ass, you know, rocket launcher. Not an arrow, but a rocket launcher, right? One of those huge ass fucking rocket launchers they put on their shoulders, the army dudes, you know, and they yeah, like one of those, okay? So, yeah, I'm seeing here that there's some changes that are happening. Look, 2 of Cups. When this person starts new, they're going to have a new love for life, for everything. They're going to realize that they were led on the wrong path, and they want to take a new journey. They want to take that new journey with somebody, and it looks like it might be this Queen of Pentacles, you know. Haha, there's your confirmation. But there's a but. They're worried about if this person's going to take the offer or not, because they have been super deceptive to this person in the past, a single lady. Maybe they've tried to steal from her. Maybe they had her believing that they were going to be together. Maybe this person cheated, whatever, talked shit, whatever, anything, right? That's what happened here, okay? You know, you guys, I don't get no phone calls, okay? I'm by myself. I don't really chit-chat with no one. I don't get no texts. But it's so crazy how the texts or the phone notifications come out during this reading. all my readings, right? It seems that somebody is not moving forward on this chariot, though, right? All this stuff is just in their head, right? They don't know what to do yet. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah. They may not do anything until after August, you guys. And if you guys are like me and you set a time limit for this kind of activity, because you do have free will, you guys. Okay. Another thing is you could have been with this person in February and you had a lot of passion with them, but by the time March was here, you're over them because you didn't want to accept any offers they had. Now, this time frame is give and take days and weeks, whatever, because everybody is on a separate, time frame. And so somebody didn't accept this person's offer. They decided to move forward and work on their pentacles, find love and emotions for themselves, and take a new journey. Somebody's leaving here, right? After deception, not moving forward with that King of Pentacles. Because, there was deception. What are the next 4 cards out? The Hermit. So there might be a time in September that somebody might actually go into hermit mode because they might start seeing signs of deception or whatever, right? They might be seeing this truth. Seven of Coins. They may be trying to manifest something, right? During maybe the month of October. I'm feeling that they've been very patient in this situation. I also feel that something might come in November. They may lose patience of this. I don't know. And then we have the Hanged Woman. So, somebody may be in the Hanged Woman mode until the end of the year. Still waiting. But if the offer doesn't come, that's the end. Free will to move on and move forward. And I'm feeling that a lot of you out there do have an inkling to move forward because you're bored with the offers, you're bored with your situation, and you're looking for new, you're looking for prosperity. And you could be a Queen of Swords. Somebody trying to come back to regenerate something eventually, somehow, some way, from now until the end of the year. But that's all they have. Time is ticking. Time is ticking and cycles are restarting. Is somebody going to go through a karmic cycle for another 7 or 8 years? Or 10, however long this is? Or are they going to choose a new path, a completely new path, and start a new cycle? But like I'm saying, time is wasting. If the divine wants you two together, he'll put you two together. And if this person doesn't come to realization this year, they're going to come to realization sometime in their life, and they're going to realize that it was a missed opportunity, and it will be too late. And then in the next life, you guys are going to have to go through this all friggin' over again. If you don't finish your karmic cycles, they carry over into the next lifetime, So that's what I have for you guys. This turned out, I mean, it was quick. 10 minutes of it was me just blabbing, but you know, it's something I needed to tell you guys that brought some realization to my life about me, about my family, and about karmic cycles and karma. What's the first message we have from the love messages? You can win these cards. Look, there's a shitload of them. It's thicker than a lot of the normal decks. Hell yeah, it is. But I'm willing to give these away. These are a prototype of mine. And click the drop down below. You can find out how to win these yourself. All you got to do is follow instructions below and they could be yours. All right. All right. So it just seemed that there was a snake involved in this one. All right. Could be Year of the Snake, but there was a snake involved. I also have the letter T, the number 3. Okay. What is the next card? That one only had 2 letters on it. Wow. 1 letter and 1 number. All right. You are my world. Year of the rabbit. Chinese astrology, or somebody could be rabbit or like to fuck like a rabbit, whatever. Like, you know, we all know that they do that. I love your company. You are my sunshine. Okay. Letters I have are T, C, Y, F, Q, H, and G. Let's find out what the next one is. Pull from right here. Okay, Year of the Tiger. Somebody is, or they could be, you know, you could be telling somebody, easy, tiger, easy, calm down, right? Air sign. You are my number 1. I feel so home. That's what I see here. The number and letter. I have the number 1 and the letter Z. So that could resonate for somebody out there. Only 2 actual, a number and a letter, right? I'm telling you guys, these are prototypes. All right, cruel, revolt. Somebody may have revolted against this in the past. Somebody may have been very cruel to you. You may have cooked with this person. Can you trust again? I need you. We are soulmates. Here are your letters. T, B, X, A, and P. Final love message for May 14th, 2020. I dream of you. Tiger, Year of the Tiger, easy tiger, tiger twice, right? We got that twice, didn't we? We have the letter R and we have the letter K. Now, let's look at the chakras. Let's see what's going on with the chakras, okay? About some healing. Some people need some healing here. We're going to find out what the hell is going on, right? Basically, I see there's a lot of closed heart chakras. People being, what do you call it? Guarded, right? Guarded from love because of past hurt. You guys, true love energy, you guys. I'm telling you. Try to get out of this mindset that you need to close your heart from everybody because they're going to break it. No, not everybody's going to break your heart. All right? Remember, these are all lessons, you guys. These are all lessons. Take it with a grain of salt. You know? Shit happens. If you feel a strong connection, give yourself a time limit. I feel that my time limit will span until the end of this year. And then I will move forward if it goes nowhere. Give yourself a time limit. Do not be stuck for 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years over one person. Don't do it. Because basically you do that, you're waiting for somebody. Spirit is waiting for you to heal. And if you stay in this kind of energy, you're not healing. And you're going to be stuck in the karmic cycle over and over again. This year, you guys, if you are going through this, is a year of healing. If you're like, I've been waiting 10 years, I'm still going to wait because you know what? That's on you. The more you wait, the more you don't stand in your power, the more you don't love yourself, the more you don't live your life and be happy, the further away the finish line is. Okay? So there's a lot of closed hearts out there. Time to work on that shit. Get that shit open because your time may be coming. I do see here people are working on their stability. It's coming slowly, but that's how it is. You know, stability comes slow. You got to put in the work. You can't just poof, stable. No. You got to put in work. I do also see that there's a few of you, your third eye is going to be kicking. It's going to be open. It's going to be flashing. You're going to be like, whoa! Don't be afraid. Just let it be, okay? This is spirit bringing you truth. I also see there's a few issues with the sacral and solar plexus, right? Second and third chakras. Trying to work out your emotions, your sexuality, right? Some people could be coming out of the closet or realizing that they like the other sex, whatever, or the same sex, whatever. Working on those things and working on your emotions, on how you feel for people around you, okay? So this is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by. If you made it this far, sheesh. Thanks, you guys. You know, I really had a message for someone out there, okay? And, you know, it's my message too. My message too. I was thinking about giving up, but then I was like, you know what? I have a time limit. Okay, that's fair. Having a time limit is fair, okay? And it's not like, oh, no, you're not turning your back on anybody. You're being fair. You're being like the Libra, right? You're being fair in the situation, giving it a time limit, but you only have so much time that you want to give to this, right? You come to realize that you can only put so much into something until you realize, okay, this is not going to work. It's time to take another path or another tactic, right? Mm-hmm. I really hope this reading gets out, okay, you guys? Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. That's the only way. There's a lot of people out there that are missing this message, and they need to hear it. So please share this message on your social media. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. That would be fantastic. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.